Hey G fans, GojiFan93 here, and welcome back to another top 5 list. In this list, we will be counting down my top 5 worst Godzilla games. Also, this is a video that I actually will be writing a script for, so we'll see how good that goes. But yeah, without further ado, let's begin. To start off this list, we have the mobile game movie tie-in to the 2014 Godzilla film. I desperately wanted to put this at number 1 on the list, but looking at the game objectively, there isn't really anything fundamentally wrong with it. Most of you know my hatred for this game, but it wouldn't be fair to the game's credit. The gameplay is addicting and fun, the graphics are nice for a mobile game, even the overall way the game is presented is nicely done, but the reason it's on this list is due to modern gaming's worst sin, microtransactions. Now, I'm fine with a free-to-play game having microtransactions. What I'm not fine with is a game being purposefully developed to be a dick to the player to force them to pay real money to continue the game. The game will be against you and will all rely on luck and no skill. It takes all the fun out of the game and is the reason why I don't play it anymore. Next we have a little game on the Game Gear, known as Godzilla Giant Monster March. This game is a strategy game. Once again, this game is not really that bad, hence the reason it's high on this list. The graphics are nice to look at, but that's really all this game has going for it. Now, I might be judging the game too harshly here, because it was only released in Japan, and as obviously when I played it I had no clue what to do. Still, I feel that out of basic gamer knowledge and skill, I could at least beat the first level. Also, it's on this list because I have not met a single G fan that talks fondly on this game. I would not recommend this game. Okay, now we're getting into the bad stuff. This is a side-scroller game that feels like it should have been the sequel to Godzilla Monster of Monsters, unlike that other game. The only problem with this game is it takes everything fun with Godzilla Monster of Monsters and makes it slower, no color, awful controls, and terrible music and sound effects. And no, I am not giving this game a pass because it's on the original Game Boy. I've played better looking and sounding games on that handheld. The only good thing I can say about this game is you do fight a wide range of classic Godzilla enemies such as Kumonga, Batra, and even Gabara. Here we have Godzilla. Yes, just Godzilla, on Game Boy, or as the game really should be called, lizard-looking monster that shoots fists from its mouth. Seriously, to borrow a quote from AVGN, what were they thinking? The game is so weird from its character designs and settings, you would not know it's a Godzilla game unless you knew from the start or someone told you. Oh yeah, also it's a puzzle game where you must crush your enemies with rocks. Yeah, that sounds so fun. Next. Alright, a lot of you knew this would be number 1, and why would it not? Probably the worst experience I ever had playing a Godzilla game. No, one of the worst experiences I've ever had gaming. This game gets everything wrong. Terrible slot machine style gameplay, awful graphics, and well, you play as the military. I mean, I'm fine with a Godzilla game where I can fight Godzilla as a soldier, but this is just stupid and a sad attempt at a strategy game. I've only touched this game once and I will never play it again. What's worse is that this game is selling on eBay for over $70. Who the hell would want to pay that much for this shit game? Well, sad thing is that this game lives in infamy and will probably never be forgotten, but as long as I am alive, keep it away from me. That's my list. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Post in the comments below what you think your top 5 worst Godzilla games would be. I would love to hear them. And as always, stay big, G fans.